Good morning again. Welcome to another episode of Q's Reviews. Today I'll be doing a little bit of American history. Rosie the Riveter. Special shout out to my sponsor and lifetime friend, Urban Rastaman. Not only a clothing company, but a brand of family, a brand of friends. Community helping community. Not hoarding toilet paper. Not letting that go. Now, I want to talk about Rosie the Riveter because Rosie the Riveter is an essential part of American history. During World War II, simple housewives were called on to become factory workers to make missiles, bombs, bullets, berets, helmets, all type of iron works for the soldiers at war against evil. Now, today's enemy, we can't see, touch, or taste, but it's there. And it has brought the world to a standstill, so to speak. But when you look out your door and you get up in the morning, like I do, I get dressed up to go to Walmart, there's people in there working that left their family, that left their friends to come and be in contact with droves and droves of people wearing masks, wearing gloves. We all see the news, we all know what's going on. So I salute these people. I salute the truck drivers, the Frito-Lay man. That's right, that was a hit. That was a hit last video. The Coca-Cola man. I salute the people working and braving it. The construction workers have not stopped working. The city employees that are still going in and answering calls and fielding what's happening. And special world history, 100 years ago, I think about 1918, the Spanish influenza had shut the world down as well. Schools were closed, government offices were closed, and we survived that. And I know that by being kind to each other and mankind, we shall survive this too. As the scripture tells us, this too shall pass. Why is my hat still crooked? Okay, well, now, Rosie the Riveter, housewives becoming factory workers. And the example of this is someone that never thought they'd be working in a factory became a factory worker and did a bang up job because, as you know, World War II was won by the West, America. So that cornerstone, that paradigm shift, very essential. So whatever you're doing in this time, remember, history will record you. History is always the great observer. Time doesn't stop for anything. As Bob Marley said in song, none of them can stop the time. Be it nuclear disaster, be it Holocaust, be it this, be it that, be it genocide, nothing can stop the time. And time keeps record of everyone's behavior. So if you got up and you ran to a store and you punched someone in the face for toilet paper, if you pulled a gun for water, or did you see somebody down and pick them up? This is not just a moment in time for America or a moment in time for Italy. It is a moment in time for the entire world. But most importantly, it's for yourself. That's right. Take a look in the mirror, like Michael Jackson says. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. You're talking to the man in the mirror. I haven't seen my sons in weeks, and I understand because we can't take any chances. We don't know when they're going back to school. We don't know when the vaccine will be out. But what you do know is the character of your person. There's a great movie called Cloud Atlas says, our lives are not our own. They belong to the kindness. They belong to the kindness we've did in past lives and the kindness we will do in other lives. Cloud Atlas, a great movie. Tom Hanks, Halle Berry, and a ton of other great actors. Fantastic movie. I have not watched that Tiger thing yet, and I probably won't. Ozark has let me down. They took a real wild turn there. It got boring. I stopped watching it halfway through season 8. Enough with the brother already. And yeah, shout out to Independent Negotiations Incorporated. I started a company 5 months ago, and this pandemic, whatever you want to call it, global virus will not stop my will. And it should not stop your will either. Take this time to read, take this time to study, take this time to plan your attack when they release the gates again. Read on the Ross Walmart site, April 3rd, that's Friday. That's Friday. If Ross opens back up, that's a good start. Hope the car dealerships open back up. I know spring break took a big hit. Miami took a big hit. But I hope we do all recover by being kind to mankind. Once again, our sponsor, Urban Rastaman. I'm also brand ambassador in the southern region, in case you were asking and wondering. Just kidding. Have a good day, y'all. Stay blessed, stay positive, and most importantly, invest in yourself. Godspeed.